This message found you for a reason. Right now, you may feel like your story has been full of struggle, pain, delay, confusion, and unanswered prayers may have made you question everything. But Jesus is saying, my child, your story is not ending in struggle. I am about to rewrite everything. You are not where you started, you are not who you used to be. Everything you went through was shaping you. Every tear you cried was seen. Every moment you felt alone, I was there. Jesus says, my child. What you call delay, I call preparation. What you call pain, I used for your growth. And now, your new chapter is beginning. The story that once felt heavy is about to become powerful. You may soon experience a sudden shift that changes your direction, a breakthrough that feels long overdue, a new beginning that brings hope back into your life. This is not coincidence. This is divine timing. Jesus is saying, my child. Let go of the old story, release the pain, the doubt, and the fear. You cannot step into the new while holding on to the past. You are being called to trust again, to believe again, to hope again, because what is coming will restore everything you thought you lost. Your story is not over, it is being rewritten, and this time, it will be filled with peace, purpose, and blessings. Jesus says, my child. Trust me with your story. I am writing something beautiful for you. If you believe God is changing your story and bringing a new beginning, type Amen and step into your new chapter with faith. Now, something within you is changing. You may not fully understand it yet, but you can feel it. The things that once held you back no longer have the same power. The pain that once controlled your thoughts is slowly fading. This is not accidental. Jesus is saying, my child. I am closing the chapter that caused you pain. You are not meant to carry it into your future. You may start to notice certain people drifting out of your life, situations ending that once felt important, old habits and thoughts losing their hold on you. At first, this may feel uncomfortable, because letting go is never easy, but understand this, what is leaving your life is not being taken away. It is being removed to make space. Jesus says, my child. Trust what I am removing. I am clearing the path for what you have been praying for. You might question, why now? Why this change? But deep inside, you already know, you have outgrown the old version of your life. This is your transition moment. The past is closing, the new is waiting. Jesus is saying, my child. Do not go back to what I have already taken you out of. Move forward, even if it feels unfamiliar. Because what is ahead is better than what you are leaving behind. This is where courage is required, not loud courage, but quiet trust, the kind of trust that says, I don't see everything yet, but I believe. Jesus says, my child. Release the past fully. You cannot receive the new while holding on to what I have ended. If you are ready to let go of the past and step into your new chapter, type Amen and move forward with faith. Now, something new is entering your life. After letting go, after releasing the past, you are stepping into a space that feels different. It may feel unfamiliar at first, quiet, yet full of possibility. This is the beginning of your new chapter. Jesus is saying, my child. You made room, and now I am filling it. What I am bringing into your life will align with your purpose. You may start to notice new opportunities appearing from unexpected places, new people entering your life with positive energy, new ideas and visions forming in your mind. These are not random. These are the first pages of your new story being written. At first, it may feel small, simple, almost unnoticeable. But do not ignore it, because small beginnings lead to powerful transformations. Jesus says, my child. Honor the new beginnings, do not rush them, let them grow in the time I have chosen. This is a season of rebuilding, but this time, you are building with wisdom, with strength, with faith. You are not the same person anymore, and because of that, your life will not look the same either. Jesus is saying, my child. Trust what I am creating, even if it feels slow, it is strong, even if it feels small, it is meaningful. You are no longer stuck, you are becoming stronger, becoming clearer, becoming aligned with your purpose, and this is only the beginning. If you feel your new chapter opening and fresh blessings entering your life, type Amen and embrace this new beginning with faith. Now, things are starting to move. What once felt like small beginnings is now turning into real, visible opportunities. The ideas you had are becoming actions, the thoughts you felt are becoming direction. Jesus is saying, my child. This is what happens when you trust me. What I start in your life, I will complete. You may begin to notice opportunities showing up that match your purpose, people connecting with you in meaningful ways, doors opening that once seemed completely closed. This is no longer just a feeling, this is progress. At this stage, movement becomes real. Things are no longer stuck. You are no longer waiting. You are walking. Jesus says, my child. Continue forward, do not stop now, you are closer than you think. But be aware, this is also the moment where doubt may try to return. You might think, is this too good to be true? What if it doesn't last? But remember, this is not luck, this is alignment. Jesus is saying, my child. Do not question the blessing I am giving you, receive it with faith, not fear. The more you move forward, the clearer your path becomes, the more you trust, the stronger your direction feels. This is where your new life begins to take shape, step by step, choice by choice, moment by moment. You are building something real, something lasting, something guided by God, Jesus says. My child. Keep going, the opportunities you see now are only the beginning of something much greater. If you feel real opportunities opening in your life and your path becoming clear, type Amen and continue moving forward with faith. Now, everything begins to come together. The opportunities that appeared are now turning into real success. What once felt like a chance is now becoming a result. Jesus is saying, my child. I did not bring you this far to leave you halfway. What I started in your life is now becoming reality. You may begin to notice your efforts finally paying off, results appearing where there was once uncertainty, growth happening faster than you expected. This is the moment where things become real. No more guessing, no more waiting, now. You are seeing it, the prayers you once whispered in silence are now being answered in visible ways. Jesus says, my child. Receive this moment with gratitude. This is the fruit of your patience and faith. At this stage, confidence begins to rise. You start believing in yourself again. You start trusting the journey more deeply, because now, you have proof that things can change, proof that doors can open, proof that your life can transform. But stay grounded, because success is not just about reaching a point, it is about continuing the path. Jesus is saying, my child. Remain humble, remain grateful, and continue to walk with me. Because what you are experiencing now is not the end, it is the beginning of a greater level, a level of abundance, a level of peace, a level of purpose you have never experienced before. And you are ready for it. If you feel success starting to appear in your life and your efforts finally paying off, type Amen and continue your journey with faith and gratitude.